We are on the move. And 5 people back to back to back just compliment my hair. Like literally going through the security, it was person after person saying, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, your hair. What do you put in your hair?" I said, "It's my Aveda routine. Literally, this is the Be Curly Curl Enhancing Primer, and I did the gel on top." It's an amazing hair day. Perfect for the occasion.
Welcome to Minneapolis. The local time is 1:04 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and carry them soda.
Breaking news! We are in Minneapolis, reporting live from Aveda Congress 2025. I am Melissa Guido, but you may know me as my stage name, Mains by Mell. As not just an Aveda lover, but also an artist alumni, this is the epicenter of beauty innovation. It is the hottest spot to find out what's going to be trending in hair care, to learn all about the new sustainable innovation that Aveda has coming, as well as to ground ourselves in this community. There are thousands of artists that are attending this event, and I am thrilled to take you inside Aveda Congress for the sneak peek behind the scenes to show you what Aveda really means. Off the record, I am so excited to be here so you can understand what Aveda really means, not just to me, but to thousands of hair artists that are here. The community that comes together is so passionate. The energy is absolutely electric. The performances we're about to see are going to be life-changing, very emotional, moving, and grooving. Okay, the music, the dance, the ensemble, the fashion, the trends, the hair. Most importantly, the hair. That is why we are here. Let's get to it and be curly. Thanks, Jim. Well, right now we are in front of the Juut Salon, and in a moment we'll go inside to get the true Aveda Salon experience, to get ready for the show day. Take a good look at the before, and let's get a good after, shall we? After you. Hello. Hi. I have an appointment today for Melissa. Let's head upstairs.
So today we're going to do intensive hydrating treatment on you, which is 5 times the moisture and 2 times the shine after 1 treatment. And then I would like to use like a mixture of Be Curly and the hydrating Nutri-Plenish products with you.
2 of my favorites.
So we will start out with a head and shoulder massage. Okay.
So we're pre-detangling.
Just so we can work the product through.
And then we're going to wash, further condition, and style. Stay tuned. Is that your first time trying the Abundant Blowout? Yeah, oh wow. So it's for both of us, first timers, love it. The results are in. Hello. So, let's see what's in the bag. Actually, the big bag's over here. Look at this tote bag. I like it. Very cute. And even cuter.
A bucket hat. You got a bucket hat?
I love a bucket hat. And then we have a long sleeve. Because, you know, it gets a little chilly. This actually is going to be an amazing pajama shirt. You know you're important when you get a lanyard. When you get a lanyard that says press. Press, 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 press. This is official. We are so excited to have you here to experience the energy, the artistry, the creative innovation that makes Congress so special. Looking forward to an inspiring few days together. Love Aveda. Let's see what's in this little bag. We have an Ode to Perfume Trio. Tell me I got a new perfume. We need Joey Spruits on the beat. Oh my God, I can't wait to smell these. Yatra, Love, and Gaia. Gaia. Oh, that's so beautiful. I can't wait. Okay, we'll have to do a whole. Look how cute these pins are. Team Horse. These are actually so cute. I should get this tattooed on me. What do you think?
Very nice.
Cute. We got an umbrella for the rain. I love the color. Now, most excitingly, we have Abundant Blowout. This is coming to Aveda. This is a volumizing spray, and I'm one of the first to receive. It's officially launching September 28th, so stay tuned. This was in collaboration with Aveda artists, designed to support the craft of styling with a weightless formula that delivers abundant volume, touchable softness, and shine. It will be in the hands of our main stage artists during Congress this weekend. So we're gonna see it in use. We're gonna get to play with it. Should we do a little sniff? Smells like Aveda. Now, as a stylist with a very star-studded celebrity client list, what is a pinch me moment that you still think about?
A pinch me moment that I still think about is being able to do hair for Diana Ross, which was incredible. That she's always been a hair hero of mine, so I'm super happy to have done that.
Wow. Diana Ross. I have to tell my mother that. I interacted with Diana Ross's hairstylist. Mom, how do you feel? You turn a lot of hair into fashion and fashion into hair. But when you're completing a look, what comes first?
Feeling the energy of the project that I'm doing more than anything else. I think sometimes hairstyling comes second. I like to change emotions by the way I do hair and make sure that they fit the people and they fit the project and they fit the purpose more than anything. So that to me comes first.
And where do you feel like trends are heading right now in the hair world?
I think we're about to get a little bit more crazier. I think we're going to do some more crazy colors, and I hope that people come to this show and see like some things that inspire them to try things in real life. I think during COVID we were getting a little experimental and things got back a little boring, so I'm very excited to see like where things go. Hopefully we go back to color and cuts and stuff that aren't like the norm. So that's really good.
What are you hoping that the audience gets to take away from your presentation?
I'm hoping that the audience understands how I have taken my life and career and basically done everything that I feel that was beautiful growing up, and also what I've learned at Aveda and learned in fashion, and comprised it all together to create my own style. And I hope everyone connects with what they see. That's
so special. We're getting a piece of old and making it new
Right.
at Congress 2025. Now let's check in with Team Texture. Miss Naomi Dove, how are you feeling today?
I am looking forward to putting on the most amazing show, and feels good. I feel like I'm home. I do. I really do, especially with all of y'all. So yeah.
You are leading a texture presentation. What do you want people to take away from texture this year in 2025?
I want people to take away how texture has evolved. I want them to take away that we celebrate every person that is in our chair, that we celebrate them and meet them wherever they are. The goal is to make sure that we're able to execute premium luxury services for everyone, no matter where they are, whether they're curly, whether they're straight, whether they're manipulated texture, whether they choose to wear a fro. If they want to relax, every service provider should be able to really embrace and help with every guest that's in our chair.
Any advice on how to do that? You are an educator as well. So what do you think is an underutilized tip or trick that stylists should be doing, especially to cater towards textured clients in their chair?
With Aveda Texture, we wanted to make sure that we contributed to the basics of learning textured hair, like shampooing, cleansing, how to condition, how to treat the hair. And I think that we got really caught up in just the hair living where it naturally is, that we got to the point where you can't wear it anywhere else or any way else. And so I want people to utilize the fact that the texture is a living language. It's more than just being curly or coily. I think that if we tap into the things that we know, the basics from beauty school, that hair is a fabric. And if we look at it that way, and we're looking at it in a way that we can really utilize how every person lives, then I think that's going to be the key right there.
Speaking the language of the curls, that is it. Listening to the hair. I always say our hair speaks to us. We just need to listen. We need to actively listen and listen to our clients as well. What's one misconception around textured hair that you wish we would eradicate this year?
That you don't need to shampoo your hair.
Yeah.
I love a good co-wash. I love being able to keep the moisture in my hair, but I also believe in making sure that we are starting with a clean palette as well. So yes, cleanse, shampoo your hair.
I love your hair today, by the way.
You know, I actually really love my hair too, and I've celebrated every part of the journey, and let me tell you, it's been hard. Because I think that I try to be in a space where I think society is accepting of that. And I try to break the myth of what locks actually are. And it's unique to all of us. There isn't a specific, to me, like, you have to follow this rule. Kind of like with curly hair. It's like, it's not a monolith. It's all different. And I think that if we accept it in that way, whether you're loose or locked natural, that we just embrace and celebrate where we are. And that's kind of what's going on with my hair right now.
From one theater kid to the next, I wanted to talk to Miss Tiffany Quick. She is on the texture team as well, and she made a pretty big career change to where she is today. So let's go talk to her about what advice she might have for any aspiring hairdressers.
This is my moment. No pressure at all.
As someone who has worked in multiple fields, How did you know that hair was for you? How did you end up here?
Ooh, I didn't know that hair was for me. So it was actually my mom's idea. And she was like, well, while you're taking a break, I was in my senior year of college. I was pregnant with my youngest. And she was just like, well, go to cosmetology school while you're figuring out your life. And I was like, but that's for people who actually want to do hair. So I didn't know what I was doing. I was absolutely horrible. And I went to my first hair show with my mom and was in awe because it felt so similar to everything that I was doing in college at the time. There was the education aspect. There was the peer-to-peer moments that you would get. There was the entertainment, the music. The only difference is what they were teaching. And I was like, this feels right. It's not that education felt wrong. It just, there was something that I was missing. And it was like, okay, I was missing this because I love to be a doer and I love to touch things. And working in the classroom, it's kind of hard. And I've always been a performer. So the thought of only sitting in the classroom drove me crazy. But with this, you get to do it all. Impact people and allow them to see what they want to see in the mirror. And to see like them light up. That's my favorite part.
This is where the miracles happen.
It's my Mell! It's my Mell!
That's me! That's me! Did you recognize me?
I did!
I just saw you sniffing your wrist, which means, what are you smelling?
I am wearing the Love perfume from the limited edition trio pack from Congress.
I put that on this morning. What an invigorating smell. I love it. What does it make you feel?
It makes me feel inspired. It makes me feel beautiful. And I feel loved.
Good morning, Minneapolis. The vibe, the energy is already buzzing, and it is early o'clock. You know, hairdressers, we don't always like to wake up too early on a Sunday. This would be a day off, but this right here is an insider exclusive because this is giving us a sneak peek as to what's coming later on this year. Aveda is reinvigorating their botanical kinetics skincare with vegan collagen that is completely brand new innovation, never been done before. And just take a look at the before and afters. I need this on my skin immediately. Now through these doors is the main stage. This is where lives are changed.
Welcome to Aveda Congress 2025. Oh my gosh.
We're getting an inside look at the Experience Center.
I know.
What is this?
Okay, so let me tell you about this. We call this Machine Bob, and he does a lot of really great work for us. So essentially, this machine helps us quantify how much volume is able to be achieved when using this amazing product, Abundant Blowout. So what we do is we take a straight tress like this. We essentially simulate the hair being fresh out the shower. So we'll dampen this straight tress down, and then we'll apply the product. We'll put a round brush through it, and then we'll place this tress in the machine, trusty Bob here, and basically we'll see how much volume we're able to measure over a period of time. So that's when we were able to prove out that this product alone achieves double the volume instantly. And we were able to obviously see that here because there's a lot more volume than where we started. But yeah, this is just a glimpse into how we test these amazing products in our labs. And you know, we're always pushing the boundaries with that. So yeah, very fun. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to spray it in my hair and diffuse. Thank you so much. Very excited. Abundant Blowout coming soon. The VP of Fragrance at Aveda.
I am.
You are the fragrance king. So, can I ask you a couple questions about what do you feel like was the first fragrance or fragrance note that you smelled that inspired you to get into this business?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. There's so many of them because like my background is Mediterranean, but I have some Hispanic backgrounds too. So for me, I love citrus notes. And so for me, bergamot.
That's literally my favorite.
All day. I love bergamot, but I love lemons. I love the mandarins. So for me, that's really rooted in a lot of the work that we do. Yeah.
A lot of natural scents. It's really the only place where you can smell something that smells like Aveda. So Besides nature, what else makes Aveda aromas so unique? Because you can't smell them anywhere else but Aveda.
That's right. That's right. I think what else makes us very unique is we source. I know the farmers, the companies that we're buying these ingredients from. We have a group of people here that are so passionate about making sure that we know about where they're planted, how they're harvested, who harvests them, how they're processed. So from when it's planted to when it's grown to when it's harvested to when it's put into the bottle, we know all of that, and we have intimate relationships with those people and those companies. That's for me the most important thing, and that's what makes us so different. We also have in-house perfumer that is developing these kind of aromas, working directly with product development, with marketing to create these iconic aromas that we have today.
Thank you so much, Jamie. A pleasure. Continuing with the Congress coverage, we have seen amazing artistry, impact, innovation, and a lot of trend setting on the stage here. Personal predictions of what we can look forward to after this show is a lot of wearable hair. I'm not talking about streetwear, but actual outfits. Feeling cozy for the winter? But that's just me. If anything, hair care is an extension of self. It is the accessory that you constantly wear, and we have seen incredible examples of that here. And that is a wrap. The hairstylists are literally running out because they've got after parties, but I hope you enjoyed watching through my eyes. This has been Congress 2025. I am your main girl, Mel, your curly hair mentor. Happy to share more and more curly hair care and hair care in general. Love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Is this thing?
Stop.
Anthony, we need to learn how to use this camera because.
You just don't know how to use it.
And do you?
Yes.
Really?
You press the button.
Okay, well, don't be zooming in like this because I don't want you to see all my pores.
Like you are seeing mine right now.
Yes. The worse you look, the better I do. Did you get my angles? We're practicing.
I really wasn't ready at the beginning.
All right, now this is a mock test for Naomi. Naomi Dubs. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. You heard it here first, folks. This has been Naomi. And we're out, so I can see myself where I need to be. Hey, the lighting's terrible from that angle.
The lighting is terrible. I just picked up the camera. Can you leave me alone?
Man, I need you. How do we sound? What? I'm double mic'd up on a Tuesday.
You, Amanda. I know your name is Mell.
It's Mel, but I get Amanda all the time. Amanda. Yeah, my mom mixes her names.
Let's just say that because I was like, I'm so freaking stupid. Like I know, I've been seeing this girl for years, and I'm sorry.
You hear that, Amanda? You're here in spirit, okay? Naomi's thinking of you.